5 outstanding K-dramas that every K-drama fan should watch. Number 1. The Witch. Lee Jong is regarded as a top expert in the field of data mining. His decision to major in statistics at university stemmed from his desire to help Park Mi-jung, whom he had a crush on back in his high school days. At that time, Park Mi-jung was dubbed the Witch due to a strange pattern of misfortune. Every guy who liked her seemed to either die or suffer an injury. 10 years after graduation, Lee Jong unexpectedly reunites with Park Mi-jung, who has since withdrawn from society, believing her life is cursed. Despite her self-imposed isolation, she wants to reconnect with the world. Determined to help her, Lee Jong sets out to prove that the tragedies surrounding her are not a result of her curse. To support his theory, he delves into the incidents involving the men who were hurt around her. Putting his own life at risk, he eventually uncovers a pattern behind the misfortune. Number 2. Moon Lovers Scarlet Heart Trio. In modern-day Korea, Go Ha-jin drowns in a river during a lunar eclipse and time travels to the Goryeo era. After being transported to the Goryeo era, she discovers that she is in the body of a woman named Hae-soo. At first, she falls in love with warm-hearted Hwang-uk, the 8th prince. But later, Hae-soo develops feelings for the fearsome 4th prince, Hwang-soo, who always uses a mask to hide his own face. As the show progresses, Hae-soo finds herself caught up in the palace politics and rivalry among the princes as they fight for the throne. Number 3. Shining Inheritance. Yoon-sung is a kind-hearted and charming young woman with a down-to-earth, easygoing nature, which allows her to see the world in a positive light. Her life closely resembles that of Cinderella's. After the death of her father, her stepmother, Baek Sang-hee, seized all of her assets, and her younger brother, Yoon-oh, who has autism, mysteriously vanished. Despite these hardships, Yoon-sung remains determined and works tirelessly to achieve her dreams. When the CEO of a food company, Jang Suk-ja, loses her memory and can no longer recall her identity, Yoon-sung offers to take her in. What Yoon-sung doesn't realize is that Jang Suk-ja is the grandmother of Sun Woo-hwan, the man she unknowingly swapped bags with at the airport. How will their constant bickering eventually reveal the deeper connection they share? Number 4. My Name. Following her father's death, Yoon Ji-woo embarks on a mission of vengeance by secretly joining the police force under the guidance of Choi Moo-jin, the leader of a powerful syndicate. While undercover, she teams up with the principal detective Jeon Pil-do as Cha Gi-ho, the head of the investigation unit, focuses on Choi Moo-jin. The situation becomes more tangled with Choi Moo-jin's devoted ally Jang Tae-ju and former gang member Do Gang-jae, who is driven by his own thirst for revenge, both playing pivotal roles in the unfolding crime and betrayal. Number 5. because this is my first life. Socially awkward IT professional Nam Se-hee and financially struggling homeless writer Yoon Ji-ho enter into a marriage of convenience, formalized through a 2-year contract. In this agreement, they commit to a landlord-tenant relationship, living together based on shared goals and values. Nam Se-hee is a single man in his late 30s. He has chosen not to marry. He owns a home but is burdened with a significant mortgage. On the other hand, Yoon Ji-ho is a single woman in her early 30s. She doesn't own a home and feels envious of those who do. After facing financial hardships, she has abandoned the idea of dating. Yoon Ji-ho moves into Nam Se-hee's house and they become housemates. But things do not go as planned when their initial pact of platonic cohabitation is disrupted by personal traumas and family interventions.